Here's a fun one. You don't see a whole lot of Henny Pennies on my show, but here we go. It was thrown an e10 error, which was the high limit. Okay, so what we did is I just set this as low as possible. Okay, which is what, 190? Yeah, so we got it set for 190 because I want to see now. It keeps tripping the high limit, and I want to see whether it's tripping the high limit because it's running away and we need a thermostat, or if we got a contactor stuck. This is an electric Henny Penny. Or there we go. Now we wait. So given this has the self-filtering anyway, I need the oil to be warm in order to filter it, in order to pump it. So what we're curious to see is when that hits to 190, do we hear the contactors pull out? Because you could just have contactors that are hanging up. Uh-huh. Okay, so looking behind the curtain, yeah, this is an electric 3-phase. I'm not going to have that proper, I don't keep Henny Penny parts. Boo. So let's see what happens. So what's crazy is I set it for 230, it just hit 230 and then satisfied. Oh, we may just have a bad high limit. Okay, let's set this 300. Okay, yeah, so she's set for 300. Why is the ready light? There it goes. Alright, so we were set for 300. The oil's 300. I just heard it kick out. And indeed, the oil is I don't see it. Thermostat's correct. Oil's pretty close to correct. So I want to show you something. I dropped the oil. I turned it off. I dropped the oil to filter, right? Well, this is an electric heater. And these damn things are hot. I mean, hot. So, funny is, the high limit is all tripped right now. I don't have this high limit, but I could totally give them a get by. My high limit has a different size to screw in. But let's see. Yeah, so there, she just reset, and now it's not clicking anymore, so it's good. I think it just didn't have enough oil in it. Try and really top this guy off. Okay, so I just wanted to get a look. So the high limit is strapped right there underneath. Let me grab a pointer. So there's your thermostat right there. And then you've got this, your high limit. Mounted right there. That's a big boy. And you can get crud on this. Everything looks good. The high limit doesn't look broke. That will drop your phone in the fryer. Let's turn the pump back on. Close the valve. This is kind of why we run it through its paces and do different things with it. Alright, so my oil is clearly only 200 and something degrees. Click, 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 click. We got a bad high limit. I just talked to Henny Penny. So these high limits, it's not a 3/8, or Pitco's what, a quarter or 5/16 in, and this looks like maybe a half. I do have some fittings, so it'd be nice if I have a bushing to make that connection work. So let's go get what I got and see. Okay, look, here's what I did. This is not okay. But also, this is gonna buy me a little time. I'm clearly not gonna jump the high limit. So I've put my high limit. I have mounted it in the proper place. Okay, so right here is a brand new high limit, wired in. But instead of running down and out the hole, because I don't have the right run, I'm running up and over it. This exact high limit I need. This didn't take me 10 minutes to rig up. They need to use this for us as a designated seafood fryer for this location. So they have to have this fryer. This high limit is about an hour away from me geographically. And I don't have time to just run there right now and then run right back. So this is going to let them run safely and properly. And I'll pick up that high limit today, and I'll return either this evening or tomorrow morning and dial it in. Things we do to get them going. But as I was taking this off, this was cracked. So that's why it was popping all the time. I did still mount it properly, right? So my high limit mounts just the same. There it is. So we're gonna turn this on. Fryer open. We're gonna program this bad boy. 340. Let her rip. Let's watch her get there and stop.